What's up, guys? And welcome back to another episode of Hobby Drop. Today, we're going to sweat the small stuff and we're going to take a look at the scx24s. More specifically, today we're going to talk about the Bronco. At least we're going to drive the Bronco. So it will be a little more Bronco based, but we'll get into the other ones as well a little bit. So let's just take a look at what I have done here. So you can see I've moved the shock location. So they're now mounted onto the frame. I have a video about the difference that made, so go check it out. I have also 3D printed these little rock sliders, which one, look super cool, but also they now have been stacked with these wheel balancing weights, just to get the center of gravity lower. And that, my friends, is all I have done to this, with the other single exception of removing the back tire. So let's talk about these little guys. One of the things I love about them is they're fairly inexpensive. Now, the trucks themselves, what do they run? This guy's like $160, something like that, I think. So they're fairly inexpensive. They give you pretty decent, like, RC crawling experience, which makes them pretty fun. Dang. But I feel like in order to have a lot of fun with them, you would probably end up needing to upgrade them quite a bit, which one could argue is the same with the 10th scale stuff, which again is a lot more expensive. So upgrading these, I feel like the upgrades are cheaper and they make a big difference. Like, small changes make a really big difference to these guys. For example, just the changes that I have made to this Bronco, which are very minimal, as you saw, they make it perform a lot better. It performs a whole lot better than it did before. And I haven't done very much. So one of the things I'm going to do, I'm going to show you these two climbs right here. Oh, sorry about that. And then I'm going to swap the wheels and tires. Oh, we're about to roll. And then I'm going to show you that. Now, some of the upgrades are inexpensive when compared to, like, 10th scale parts, but it hurts more to purchase them because you very quickly will spend more money on upgrades. And I got this climb off camera when some people were walking by, so this is kind of bugging me. But you'll quickly spend more money on upgrades than you did to buy the truck initially. Yikes. For example, this wheel and tire combination right here, I think for all four was like $50 to $70. It's been so long I don't remember, but like, that's not very much. If you tried to do this exact thing but 10th scale, you're going to be in the hundreds, so that's nice. And these make a huge difference. Check this out. I added them just to the front. And we're going to try these climbs again. Looks like we still don't have enough weight, so we're still going to roll. Heck yeah. So that was first try with these added wheels. quick blurb, because I forgot in the intro, please, those of you who subscribe, let me know what your thoughts are on watching more 24th scale content. I have had one person request more of these, and so that's why you're getting this one, Mike. It's for you and the girls. So rock stacking in the 10 scale world, lame. You try to avoid it. Rock stacking on the 24th scale, almost an absolute necessity. Like, I personally feel that these best serve their purpose when you create your own little courses for them. So I've actually made 2 courses. If you want to see how I did that and get a breakdown on that, I'd be happy to do it. I do feel like you get a lot more of this just sitting in one spot, rolling it over and over and over again. But that's kind of fun sometimes when you can see that an obstacle is doable. It's much like that 10 scale vibe where you just want to keep trying over and over. But without dropping the money on a new motor ESC combo, the low speed control on these is not awesome. All in all, I'm so conflicted on the 24th scale. I don't know if it's worth it or if it's not, because I love the 10th scale. The 24th scale, it's fun sometimes. It's fun creating your own courses. But like out here in the natural terrain, it's 10th scale all the way. Maybe drop it in the comments. How many of you have got 6th scale stuff? I've never driven one of those, never even seen one on the rocks outside of videos. Wow, that's crazy. With these wheels and tires, they're bigger and grippier. The little servo can barely move them. Stuck on. Ah! Oh, we made it. So much to ramble about with these guys. They're just a fun thing. If you break them, they're cheap to repair. They're easy to work on in terms of, like, it's fast. You can swap out parts and do all of that like so quickly because they are so little, which makes it a lot of fun. I've got a sweet 3D printed body, so 3D printing is even more prevalent with this smaller scale in terms of upgrades, bodies, accessories, all the above. Alright, this last obstacle is going to call it good for this video. We'll catch you next time.